You saw the last two. I don't know if where I was placed the camera by the window, by the glass, if you heard it though. It sounds like bumps in the road most of the time. If you watch the video, there are cars that drive by that go over the actual bumps where the asphalt cracks are, and they make no sound, right? Then you got these cars that at random times make these loud ass subliminal messages by the bumps. And it's not when it goes over the bump if you watch the video. And then there's cars that drive by the bump. And then what's it called? The subliminal frequencies hit as they pass the house, like that police car I showed in the short clip video, the police SUV. I've noticed ambulances, fire trucks, police cars have them too. Even the Norfolk Southern and the train lines, they have frequencies on the train cars and the engines themselves. The whole train has a fucking subliminal message when it goes by. This is modern technology adapted off of the Satan network. That's if they don't harass me with straight up acceleration, and then they manipulate the gas pedal to say a subliminal message with the acceleration and the muffler sound. I've also noticed rain when it's raining. This happens wherever I go, mind you, because these stalkers follow me state to state. They follow me wherever I go. But what I've noticed also is what's it called? Raindrops. It sounds like, water on the tires. Or if you hit a puddle, it has like a subliminal puddle sound. And let me think of what else. It'll come back to me. I wrote it in the X post of a complete analysis and dissertation on it. And for us truth seekers that are unaware of this technology, not the ones that are covering it up, what's it called? I'm documenting this bullshit, and I'm a leading voice here in Ohio. And I'm one of the main people here that these cars follow, and then wherever the hell they travel to if they didn't move into the neighborhood in their CIA houses. I'm only going to document maybe about an hour here because I need access to my phone. And then also, what's it called? I need to travel today. When I travel, they do the same bullshit, but I have no way to film them yet. I'm professionalizing here. I'm gonna get this all situated as best as I can. Hopefully, without a lockup or a forced civil commitment. I'm guessing. I'm guessing the technology is some form of a directional speaker sensor that is attached to where the axle is around that area, and or the muffler, and or somewhere on the car. If they don't flat out use like a speaker system and or speaker their actual speakers with some kind of recording, because I've had that happen too. They drive by and they record a weird sound. It come by with some weird music accompanied with the resonance frequencies. This is all fact. This isn't paranoia. I first started to take notice of this. I mean, when I noticed that only specific cars hit these bumps, and I was watching them, and then the pattern. This was about a year ago, but they've been doing this to me for about 4 or 5 years now, consistently, since I was homeless in the city of Cleveland and Detroit. They've been gang stalking me for longer than that, but silently. But they've actually physically assaulted me with physical damage and psychological damage for 5 years. And they do this on salary. and get away with it. I'm trying to expose the whole shit. Like that car that just went by, it sounds just like that's the resonance I'm talking to you about. On most more modern cars, they do that, and it has a subliminal message, man. It was subliminal. Either they do it with the acceleration, they know how to manipulate the car, and or use some form of a device, of a directional speaker or a sensor, and it sends a subliminal message. And it attaches to my money shot, my kill switch, my critical. You see, and if you look, it's not on none of the bumps. And if it was a legitimate bump in the road that car's hit, what's it called? Every car would make that sound. You understand? The subliminal, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck. Or most cars, and it's not like that. Only select ones. Select new cars, select old cars. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Claude, see what I'm saying? Why doesn't every car make that? This isn't speculation. This isn't theory. This is fact. This is actual technology. They're gonna play cover it up. You see? And then the looks on their faces, man, for real. All these gang stalkers is such an evil ass look, bro, because they know what they're doing. They know they're physically damaging someone. They know they're breaking the law. They know they're violating United Nations International Declaration of Human Rights. They know they're violating crimes against humanity. They know they're inflicting damage. And what's it called? These are government aid paid agents, bro. They do this for on salary. This is their fucking jobs, man. And they physically and psychologically cause damage, man. And they don't help you with no income, and they prevent you from making income, force you to behave sexually, homosexually, bisexually, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. I'm gonna try to do an hour segment, and I'm gonna head on my way in through the city. And I can't record it there.